this weather.
But this beautiful weather.
I know. Maybe it's just my playing.
We used to sing at a coffee shop by Martin in Hudsonville, Mocha Music. And this was, we used to sing there once a month about. And this was the song they always asked for, so it kind of became our song. And it's called A Proper Cup of Coffee.
Now that I'm in tune, sort of.
And there's a part for you at the end. We'll let you know.
That's right.
We expect 100% cooperation.
We want total audience participation in this one, so, you know, it's up to you guys.
All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea.
I boarded on a jet, 5 hours just a set, to take a trip across the country. We flew into a storm, no cause for great alarm, but suddenly the flight turned bumpy. Oh, the captain said because of turbulence, I'm sorry, but we just can't serve you lunch. And I said, all I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. While strolling through the mall, I spied a little stall by the name of the Happy Little Brewer. The clerk said she would grind any coffee I could find. Then I posed my dilemma to her. I don't want your cherry chocolate cappuccino. There's just one way I wish to sip the beano. All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. I heard about a sage, 100 years of age. He lived upon a mountain treacherous. To find him you must climb, cut through leaf and vine, until you reach a yoga camp called Stretch Our Us. Oh, and finally I reached that mountaintop. All he said was, did you bring your coffee pot? All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Now join us. All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Hey, somebody did it.